All right, good morning, everybody. Let's get started here. So right out of the gate, we have a short on the gold. Short on the gold. All right, we're short on the gold. We're looking at a target of 1879. 1879. And reversal is going to be 1888. 1888. All right, so once again, this morning we'll continue to watch RTY, which is going to be one of the indices we watch every morning, which is the Mini Russell. Also the ES, the E-Mini, S&P. GC, obviously, for gold, and G, natural gas. On the stocks, continue to watch Tesla and Bitcoin, BTC. On the currencies, we're going to watch the Aussie US, Euro US, and the US Yen. Right now, the only thing we have out of the gate really is on this gold on the short. Don't have anything. We may have a potential short coming up on Bitcoin. I want to watch this critical level here. Let's take a look here. All right. If we come down to this 17,410. 17,410. That's going to set me up for what we call an HF1 short, which is one of our stronger patterns. HF1 short. Let's keep an eye on that. All right, let's take a look at these currencies. All right, I do have, let's see, I do have a little short coming up here on this euro. And nothing yet. Nothing on the euro, getting close for a possible short. All right, let's take a look at this euro real quick here. I do see a key level coming down here. Let's see. Let's look at a target here. Good morning, Glenn. I'm glad you enjoyed the training last night. All right, so let's look at a target here in this euro. I'm going to lift. I'm going to hold. Continue to hold the gold. I could see the euro coming down to. Let's see here. 0745. 0745. Now let's watch and see if the share will come down to this 0745. Only thing we have on right now is gold, just plain gold out. Alright, so we have a while here before the opening bell. Don't think we're going to get triggered on too much. We'll hold this gold. I do like this gold short. Alright, just hanging short on the gold. Still a nice area to put on a short if you haven't shorted. I'm gonna add, if we can come up to around that 85, go ahead and add to the short. So that'll be my add-on somewhere up here. Put another contract on. Right now I'm short. All right, so we're just going to be patient and wait. We're not going to force any trades. We want to be patient. You don't have to trade a lot. That's the key. A lot of people overtrade. Wait for the better setups. Be patient. You don't need to take a lot of trades in order to be successful. So we're looking for quality. We're not looking for quantity, folks. And the other thing is you don't have to trade more than one or two markets. I'm not trading every single one of these because you just can't. I mean, the idea is you want to find one or two markets you enjoy trading and stick with it. So for a lot of people, it's the E-mini S&P. For others, it's going to be the mini Russell. I like gold. My favorites are going to be the mini Russell and gold. I do like natural gas. But beyond that, I don't like to trade too much unless I'm in the currencies. If I'm trading currencies, it's going to be the Euro US and the US Yen are going to be my two favorite. But I'm not trying to trade all of these at the same time. All right, so really the only thing I have on right now is to short this gold. Do want to see if we can get down to this 1879. You know, I haven't. I mean, that's a good thing to look at. Glenn is mentioning that there is a 10-year bond auction coming up at looks like 1 o'clock Eastern, and that tends to put some volatility in the currencies. You know, I have not. Let's make note of that. If that's the case, that could definitely set us up with some really nice setups. We do like volatility. We thrive on volatility. So that is definitely something we want to be looking at. Watch for the yen to have a pop up here. So let me look at this yen real quick. I like the buy on this yen. Get a 63 down here. Yen's getting ready to pop. Looks like the yen's getting ready to move up. If you're a scalper, you can jump in and scalp real quick. Jump in and get out. Okay, Bitcoin's going lower. Bitcoin did hit its sell point. And let's go ahead and we'll get a target on this Bitcoin. Okay, Bitcoin's short at this point right here. And I can see Bitcoin coming down to that 17,360. We'll mark that. 17,360. We'll hold. Wouldn't reverse unless we came up to 17,510. Plenty of room to work here. 17,510. All right, so a couple things now. Got short of Bitcoin, and we are also short gold. Show gold, show Bitcoin. All right, about another 14 minutes to go here before the opening bell. It does look like we are going to open up higher. Let's take a look at our morning scan. Let's see what we look at. We run a scan every night over 12,000 different stocks. And what we're doing is we're applying those to our patterns. And then we look to see what the majority of them are. If we have more short patterns, more buy patterns. And let's see, I believe we're pretty strongly biased to the downside today. Yeah, we have 79% of our stocks are short setups. Let's see, we have a total of about 90 stocks overall that have setups today. So 90, and of those 90, 79, almost 79, almost 80% are showing to be a down day. So we'll track that and watch how that turns out. All right, looking good here. Gold slowly working its way down. Bitcoin is still short. Trying to work its way down some more. I do see it coming down to 17,360. I do show gold 1879 is going to be my target. right, so we're gonna just it's gonna be quiet here. Just a couple trades on right now that we're working. I got about another 10 minutes to go here before the opening bell. You see this little double formation pattern right over here? Let me show something here. Right here in gold, when we get these double carries, that double carry is actually one of our patterns. Usually is a nice little trade for the next bar being a down. If this holds, it has to hold. And if it does hold and we start moving into the next 5-minute bar, that bar tends to be a down bar, so that may help us on our short. But once again, it has to hold. Every single one of these are potential patterns. Not every one is an actual setup to enter, all right? So, but in this particular case, if we can get that double red carrot right there, that'd be a nice little short. All right, about another 5 minutes here before the opening bell. We'll see if this double carrot here doesn't pull this bar down on gold. continuing to stay short on gold with the 1879 target. Bitcoin's continuing to hold short. 17,360 is the target over here on Bitcoin. All right, less than a minute here before the opening bell. Looks like we are going to get a higher opening. All right, up 128 on the Dow. Getting a short now on natural gas. Getting a short on natural gas. I'm going to take a short natural gas right here. Let's get a target on natural gas. One of my favorites. All right, I can see this gas coming down to 35.95. All right, my target on that gas is going to be 35.95. This is what we call an HF2 short. I wouldn't reverse unless we come up to 37.45. That put me into an HF1 buy. So we're going to watch 37.45 for reversal. Like this Bitcoin. This Bitcoin is actually in what we call an HF1 short. So I do like that. We have HF1, 2, and 3. Those are the three main patterns that I trade here in the morning. Also, for those that may not be familiar with my style of trading, I don't use indicators. All right, everything that I do is based on what I call behavioral patterns. Something that I coined that term back in the late 80s. And I've been trading those patterns ever since. If you'd like more information, there's a really good intro video on my YouTube channel at Innovative Trading Strategies. And I talk more about not only Einstein, which is I'm using a lot of on the indices and the commodities this morning, but also I'll talk about my core setup patterns or my behavioral patterns. So that very good video. Go watch that. There are other videos as well on that side. A lot of good educational material as well things that I picked up over my last 40 years of trading. I am a full-time trader, and this is how I make my living. So please check out those videos. This is, I feel, a much better way of trading. It's a lot less stressful because you don't have a lot of stuff on your chart. It's pretty black and white in terms of entering a trade and exiting a trade. But that still doesn't mean you can trade them blindly. You still have to understand intermarket correlations. You have to understand momentum. There's a lot of other things that you want to be looking at. And instead of looking at a particular single pattern or same thing with indicators, right? Those that like to trade indicators, you can't just trade a straight out indicator. They just don't work. But if you want to use an indicator as and I'll tell you the big institutions, they do look at indicators only because they want to see where the customer's orders are. And they like to hit those areas to flush out the buyers and sellers, and they take advantage of that. So in that regard, you can use an indicator, but not so much for entering the market, just as an idea of where maybe we may have some orders so we can, if we are a momentum trader or whatever the case may be, those areas can really sometimes increase volatility, and that's one of the things that we look at quite a bit. So anyway, check that out, and looks like I'm getting close to my target on this natural gas. Still short gold, still short Bitcoin. Let's see if I can bring that. I'm going to try to bring this over just a little bit more so we can see it. It's going to just pull that car the chart a little bit more over to the left. Now I do like using Thinkorswim, but as far as you can trade on any exchange. I like trading on the Nadex exchange, but that doesn't mean you have to trade on the Nadex exchange. You can trade on any exchange you want. And you can use any charting package that you want. I like Thinkorswim. I've used it for a while. TradeView is also another really good one. Those two are probably, if I wasn't trading with Thinkorswim, it'd probably be TradeView. And or even TradeStation. Love TradeStation. But any good charting package is going to work for you when you're trading these patterns. All right, so still short gold, still short Bitcoin. I think we're going to hit my target here on natural gas here. It's getting close. Got real close. Profit target hit. All right, looks like we just hit our target on gold. All right, so we hit our target on gold. We're going to exit that, take our profits. Still holding natural gas short, Bitcoin short, getting closer on target on this. I think we're going to hit this natural gas here in just a... Profit target hit. Yeah, there we go. All right, so we hit our target on natural gas short. Can exit that. So that just remains short on the on Bitcoin. All right, Dow's up 117. The institutions. Yeah, 50 period moving at EMA is probably a good area where we see order congestion, where we see a lot of orders. Also, probably the 200. That's a big one. 200-day moving average is also really big. All right, so pretty quiet, just hanging tight here on this Bitcoin. All right, I'm watching this Aussie US. I could see this Aussie US coming down here to potential target on Aussie US. Bring us down to around this 688, 94. Just going to go ahead and mark that. New pullback area on the euro. Looking for the euro possibly pull back down to here, the 745 area. Okay, I've got a nice little short coming up over here on the yen. Go ahead and take a 61 short. Gonna take a 61 short on the yen. Got a 61 short on the yen. Looking for a nice little quick pop on the downside here on this yen. Yen's starting to work its way lower here. All right, as we're going down here, I'm going to go ahead and get out of this short yen. Nice little trade on the yen. Out of the yen. Just a quick scalp. All right, never got those pullbacks, so these levels are no longer good. Let's remove those on the euro. All right, so on this, watching the Aussie, we do have a really nice buy coming up here on Aussie. Got an HF1 buy coming up around this 69044, so I'm going to go ahead and mark that. Really nice little HF1 buy coming up. If we can hit that on the Aussie US. Go ahead. I just want to draw that in there for you. 04. Okay, we're getting triggered on this Aussie. I'm going to go ahead and buy an Aussie. This, once again, is going to be a scalp in the Aussie. In my Aussie US, as it moves in my favor, I will go ahead and get out of this scalp. Let's look at a possible target here. All right, see a possible target up here. $69.094. One more push up. And there we go. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get out of this long scalp. All right, I'm out of my Aussie. Still think we can come up to 69094. So we're going to leave that in there. I did hit that 04 area on the Aussie. Already out of that long Aussie. Alright, looks like the only other thing we have working is short this Bitcoin. This is a good add-on area right here on Bitcoin. For our short, anywhere in that area is a good add-on. It's already hit the add-on, so either establish a new trade or put on a add to your trade or establish a new position as a short. Target remains the same, reversal remains the same. Dow's up 98. Looking forward to some inflation data tomorrow morning. Yeah. Let's see, what do we have tomorrow morning? We love trading around economic reports because we thrive on volatility. So that is one of the things. Most people shy away from them. We love trading them. So let's see. Yeah, we got jobless claims. We got the inflation rate. Got CPI coming out tomorrow. That's going to be at 7. Is that 8:30? Yeah, 8:30 Eastern. 7:30 Central. Definitely going to be here to trade that. Now the Aussie tonight at 7:30 Eastern does have balance of trade. So one of the things we do trade at night as well. So my chat rooms are open pretty much all day. We have our morning session that will take us into 4 o'clock Eastern, and then we trade from 7 to 9 as well Eastern in the evenings. So we do a lot of trading, which the beauty of what I do here in the markets that I trade, like on the currencies, I mean, we can trade those 24/5, right? Pretty much. So we love trading. We love trading the currencies. Now your golden hours, if you're trading stocks, you're trading commodities, I would say first 3 hours in the morning. So that would be for me, Eastern would be what, 9 to 12. For me, it's 8 to 11 Central Time. Those are your key hours. So if you're a short-term trader, really your best opportunities are going to be when that volatility is high like that. All right, so we'll see. We got that report coming out tonight, like that. All right, it's just working short on the Bitcoin. All right, so we're about a minute and a half out. Once again, we do this every morning. First hour is open to everybody. Then we continue on with our trading and our live trading room for our subscribers. Once again, if you'd like to get more information, my YouTube channel, Innovative Trading Strategies, and or my website, innovativetradingstrategies.com. If you like these videos, please support my channel by subscribing, giving me a thumbs up, and also make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be updated on any new videos. I am going to do some free training videos that I'm going to be releasing shortly, so I think that would be something you want to go ahead and make note of. So I'll be looking for that. But if you hit that notification bell, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And that's going to wrap it up. So the only thing we have going into the top of the hour is going to be this short Bitcoin, and that is it. I don't see any additional setups right now. And that's going to wrap it up. Everybody have a good trading day. Be careful out there, and we will see you first thing tomorrow morning.